GM. GM. Today's lesson, good question I got from Zaid, asking about how do you tune out the noise? Right, so how do you cut the noise of the markets out? How do you stay focused on your process? How essentially do you stop yourself getting distracted by everything that's going on? It's a really good question. And what works for me, and the best answer I can give, is you need to first figure out what your process is. So you do need to be okay with not knowing, right? So you need to be okay with not knowing what your process is yet, but have confidence that you will find it, and understand that you might need to try everything. Okay, you don't know if you're just going to trade swing trades. You don't know if you're going to be best at trading higher time frame, big narrative driven events, or maybe lower time frame, day trading, quick scalps. You don't know if you're going to be better at digging on chain, right? Finding these low cap gems before they reach big exchanges. You don't know if you're going to be better at farming airdrops and being early into new ecosystems. There's a million ways to make money in crypto, but you cannot make money if you try all of them. So how do you tune out the noise? Well, first of all, you're going to have to be surrounded by a lot of noise. And I'll stress that again. Just be okay with the fact that it's going to be extremely noisy and quite frustrating and quite difficult at the beginning, right? Just be okay with that from day one and you'll do fine. Right now, you know the least that you will ever know. This is the least you'll ever know about markets, about trading, about crypto. Every day, as long as you do the right things, every single day from now on, you're going to know more and more and more. So take that and use it to your advantage. Now, when you have a process, let's say you are a 4-hour swing trader who trades only coins that are on centralized exchanges. So you don't trade any shit coins on chain. You don't do NFTs. You only trade the coins that are on Bybit or Binance or whatever, right? And you trade 4-hour. You follow the swing trading masterclass. You use moving averages. You use market structure, volume, and that's how you trade. You need to set your life up, your process up in such a way that that is 90% of what you see. How do you do that? Routine. So your routine, if you are the 4-hour swing trading expert, should be, let's say you've got 3 hours a day, right? You first of all dictate exactly how many hours you have a day for trading, because most of you, you're going to have a job, you're going to be in school, you'll have other things going on, right? So first of all, you say, I have 3 hours a day. Okay, I am a 4-hour swing trader using moving averages, market structure, and I only trade coins on centralized exchanges. Cool. Lay your day out, your 3 hours. So what are the core principles, the core parts of your system that are important? Well, you need to be across high time frame analysis on whatever coins you're trading. Yes? Before you can get an entry, you must have the setup. So you must be looking at coins and marking out where is their, let's say, weekly swing high, and you're waiting for those to break. You're then waiting for the pullback into the bands, and you enter your trade, right? Let's imagine that's your trade. Okay, well then one of your key tasks is to scan through every coin on a weekly chart to mark those levels. You don't need to do that every day. That can be Monday's task. Because once you've done it once, then you set the alerts and you wait for them to hit. Then you drop down a time frame and you check the daily. Let's say one of your rules is it has to have a daily breakout, okay, with high volume. So then you're going and looking through them all to see, have any of these charts recently broken out on a daily with high volume? That's the second part. Then you're looking at your moving averages, right? The specific aspects that are part of your system, and drill down and down and down. And in this part, you're taking all those coins and you're categorizing them into watch lists, right? So if it was that example, you would have a watch list for all your coins and then categorize it by what subcategory. AI, DeFi, layer 2s, layer 1s, right? And then you've got your second watch list, your weekly watch list, which could be every coin that has broken out, I will put on my weekly watch list. So if I have a 1 day breakout that I'm waiting for my swing trade entry on the 4 hour, then it goes onto that watch list. Now you've narrowed it down. Now you know what you need to look at. And so on and so on and so on. So each part of your system, right? Being a trader is not just having a system. It's not just 4 hour chart, touches the 50 EMA, I enter. No, it's everything you do every day must be aligned towards the type of trader you are and the type of trader you want to be. Other people are going to make money at NFTs. Other people are going to make money by catching bonk before it got listed on any exchanges. Other people are going to make money in a million different ways. If you're on Twitter or YouTube or TikTok or any of this shit, you're only going to see people who are making money. You are not going to see the fact that their routine every day for the past number of years, for most of them, was set up so that they could find bonk before it got onto Coinbase or Binance, right? If that's not your game, don't play it. Don't start trying to do airdrops because you see somebody getting a big airdrop. That guy got the big airdrop because he farmed on the chain for a year, right? Don't get shiny object syndrome. So it's very simple. Pick all the things you know you need to do. Break those down into tasks. What are the tasks of a swing trader who trades on the 4 hour chart, on majors, on centralized exchanges only? What are the things he does every day to be successful? Put that into your daily routine and make sure you do those things at that time. Analysis, testing of different ideas, and all your ideas should be based around swing trading, right? Doesn't have to be the 4 hour, it could be 1 hour, maybe 2, maybe try different time frames, maybe a 90-minute chart, right? But all the things you do, all the testing you do, all the analysis you do, all the reviews you do, all the replay trades you do, all the forward testing, the dollar trading, all the news you read about, it should all be through a lens of, can I trade this with my style? So that covers off how to stop getting distracted. It's by having discipline in what you do at each section of your day. Now, that's, I said at the start of this, I said 90%. 90% of your time should be spent on that. Because inevitably 10% you will get distracted. You'll go on Twitter, you'll read something really useful about swing trading, but then you'll get distracted by someone talking about farming a shitcoin or NFTs or whatever, and you get distracted. That's fine. Okay? Everyone gets distracted. Everyone has a million things to read and information overload. It happens to us all. As long as you have your discipline process and you do that every day, you will be fine. That is how you understand who you are as a trader. This is not me saying that you have to be a 4 hour swing trader. If you want to be a scalper, set your day up to scalping. If you're going to be a scalper, you need to drown out all the noise and just be on the charts and maybe have a news feed for breaking news. But you also have to understand that that's your entire life. You're going to miss swing trades. You're going to miss the big moves. But you're the one who is there every day to catch the small moves. If that's what you choose to do, then understand your whole life, trading life, not your entire life, your trading life has to be set up towards that. Right? If you are a position trader, you buy things and hold them for long term, you have to spend almost all your time studying, research, deep diving on the project, get into the Telegram group, get into the Discords, ask the founders questions, figure out why this coin, why not its competitor, what are the competitors, what do they do, what does this do, what's the future potential. You have to go super deep because you're investing in something for multiple weeks or months really, position trade. Again, so set your life up that you don't have Bybit open looking at perpetual futures charts with coins pumping on a 15-minute chart. That's not your game. Right? So understanding who you are is most important, and then that will set you on a path to being able to drown out the noise and just focus on your own thing.